The next one's on me.
I'd rather drink strychnine.
Have you seen Colin around?
Oh, did Colin slip his leash?
No, he just told me that he was taking a suite here.
Well, if you were waiting for me to ask you why, don't, because I'm not interested.
Phyllis, I heard tell that you broke it off with my son.
What did Billy say?
Enough to lead me to believe that you really mean it this time, that it's permanent.
Oh. This is like waving raw steak in front of a hungry tiger.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Tell me everything you know.
Everything?
Then there is something.
Oh. Well, it could be. But there isn't.
But which is it? Either you know something about my wife, something Phyllis isn't telling me, or you don't.
Holy Benjamins.
Answer me, Colin.
All right. I'm going to tell you the truth.
About Phyllis.
Not about Phyllis. About me.
Wait, what the hell are you doing?
I got to cover all this up. I can't stand it with all these things looking at me. I mean, the aroma. I mean, it's just... Oh. Where were we?
The deep, dark secret about my wife.
Yeah, well, there's a deep, dark secret, but it's not about your wife. It's about me.
You're wasting my time, Colin.
You wanted the truth? Well, you're getting it. My way. I love money. But I love my marriage more.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I'm so tempted to make up a bogus story about your wife and then skip town with all this lovely green stuff here. But then I would lose my marriage. It'll be the end of it. There's nothing going on with your wife.
And you made it all up.
Yes, and made you question. I wish I could take all those questions back, but I can't, Jack. All I can ask you to do is look into your heart. Look into that love that you have for Phyllis and ask yourself, how much of this stupid lie made any sense at all? You know, I'm shocked that I got this bloody far with this. Although you and I are about as different as chalk and cheese, there's one thing that we've got in common. That is, we can't live without the women in our lives.
Joe, your games have no impact on me. Breaking up with Billy was my choice. Your threats had nothing to do with it.
If you say so.
However, after all of your demands, I have one of my own. You keep this to yourself. Jack never has to know about any of this, ever.
First of all, I only made one demand of you. And second of all, I have no desire to hurt Jack. Especially now that I've gotten what I wanted.
Oh, you only got about half of what you wanted.
Please tell me that doesn't mean you intend to keep things going with Billy.
I am talking about your real goal. To get Billy and Victoria back together again, and that's obviously not happening.
Oh, that will happen. What, did you think because he'd been with you, you'd ruined him for all other women?
That is not what I was thinking.
See, he may have lusted after you, but Victoria is and always will be his one true love. And that kind of love, it will not be denied.
I care about Billy. All I want is for him to be happy.
Thank you so much for coming, ladies.
No. Come on.
We'll have our people call your people. Bye-bye.
You know what? You shouldn't lie to those lovely ladies. Our people, I'm our people. You don't work here.
And this isn't exactly work, is it?
Yes, it is. I'm working on a new modeling campaign, and I needed a perfect muse to sell my idea.
Right, and when you sell lipstick, you have to have half-naked women and shots of tequila.
Well, this is just part of the creative process.
How's your mother going to feel about this, Billy?
You actually think I care about my mother's opinion,
This
Ashley?
isn't marketing, Billy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, give me a break. Look at Kane's idea. He had half-naked women draped on athletes.
You know what? I
Nobody
think
yelled
this
at him.
tequila is frying your brain. Because you and a lot of other people gave Kane endless grief about that idea.
Look at us.
So what is going on with you?
Nothing.
Who is she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you so well, Billy. This is how you act when somebody stomps on your heart.
Yeah, well, not this time.
Let me rephrase the question. What's going on between you and Phyllis?
I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Billy, it's obvious there's something going on with you and Phyllis.
You know what, Ash? Your imagination it's
That
impressive.
dinner
I have
the other
to
night,
give you that.
you could see the way the two of you were looking at each other, and there's like a pull happening.
I don't know what dinner you were at because the one I was at had a lot more push than pull.
I'm just saying there's a connection. You gonna deny it?
What do you want me to tell you? I mean, it's Phyllis. We work together. We're friends, all right? So if you'll excuse me.
Well, it's not the first time that I sense like an energy between the two of you. Even, I mentioned it to Jack the other day.
You what?
Right, so you gonna call me crazy?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you crazy. You're
If you
crazy.
do then, Billy, that just cinches it for me. Honestly. The more you deny this, the more I'm sure about it.
Oh, Jack,
I didn't see you there. Sorry.
you all right?
That husband of yours is a piece of work, you know that?
Yeah, I wish I could disagree. I assume you just came from his room?
Yeah.
Did he finally tell you the truth? That it was just one of his schemes and he has nothing on Phyllis?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Good, good. Well, then we can put all this behind us and move on, can't we?
Excuse me, please.
Jack, what are you doing here?
I owe you an apology.
What did you do?
I made you do all the heavy lifting in our joint therapy session.
Honey, you will do better next time. It's a process for both of us.
The truth is, I was distracted. I was trying to figure something out.
You look like something's really worrying you. What's going on?
Colin came to me and asked for $1 million
What? What for?
payment in exchange for information he had about you.
Jack.
I just came from Colin's room where the man told me he had nothing on you. It was just a scam to get cash out of me. Look, I feel horrible about this, that I even for a moment believed in his accusations. I left his room feeling like I betrayed you. I did. I betrayed you.
Stop it.
No, I need you to hear me. What I did was wrong, and I'm sorry, and I hope you can forgive me.
Stop it. You never have to ask for my forgiveness for anything. Ever.
I should tell you to buzz off.
You're not going to. So you and Phyllis? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at Ashley. Okay, it just happened, all right? You don't plan something like that when two people come together like that and that kind of connection. It just happens.
No, wait, Billy. Billy. Billy, what have you done?
What I always do. I mean, it's not surprising. It's why my life has been in disarray for the last decade.
When did this start?
I honestly can't tell you. I was struggling, all right? So was Phyllis. At a certain point, we just started talking. We realized that we could talk to each other, really talk to each other, and listen to each other and not feel judged and not have to explain ourselves.
Did you?
No. It's only emotional. It happened here. No,
Okay. Whew. All right, so you have this connection. It's deep and it's emotional. Billy, it's with your brother's wife.
What are you thinking, Ashley?
I can't be here. I can't do this, Billy.
Listen to me for a second, okay? I understand who Phyllis is married to, okay? I get it. And so does she. And I'm sure you feel you have a right to ask a handful of questions, and that's fine, but just so you know, it doesn't matter anymore because it's over. As of yesterday, it's done.
As of yesterday?
We realized that our relationship it wasn't right, and so we put an end to it before it got to the next level. She knows who she's got to be with, who she's got to be able to talk to about everything, and that's her husband. They're in counseling right now trying to learn how to do that.
And you're here with a drink in your hand in the middle of the day and a bunch of half-clad ladies.
I love my brother. I know that's probably hard to understand right now, but I want them both to be happy, okay? Anything else would be selfish.
Oh, Billy. 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 God love you, Billy. I believe you. And I'm really sorry. Because I know that you are probably lonelier than ever. But I have to ask you just one more question.
Shoot.
Okay, so this realization that you and Phyllis had, I mean, something must have happened. What changed?
Phyllis did. She felt like she had to end it. I agreed.
Well, all of this has made one thing very clear.
What's that?
This therapy that we've agreed to is a good idea, and it's long overdue.
Why? Because you believed Colin for about a half a second?
Because I was even in the frame of mind to believe him. And I compounded that by bottling up all of my worries instead of bringing them to this first session with the therapist. I want us to make each other one promise.
Didn't we already do that?
Well, this one will help us keep the other one. Let's promise to make this therapy count. To find the honest truth. The whole truth, the dirty truth, whatever it is, even if it hurts getting there. Can you do that?
Sure.
You still have the therapist's card?
Yeah, I probably do.
I think we should get in there as soon as we can, even if it means him squeezing us in today.
Today?
If the goal is putting our marriage back on track, I don't want to waste another second.
You're right. Not one more minute. Last time we were here, Jack and I were talking about his brother, Billy. About our connection, about how we understand each other, how we lean on each other. And that is all true. But stopping it where I did made it a lie. And I have been living that lie for months. Because Billy and I, we are, well, we don't just lean on each other for emotional support. It was more than that. It was an affair. And it's wrong. It's very wrong. I know that now. I know that now, and it is over. It's really over. But it does not change the fact what I did, that I betrayed him, that I betrayed my husband, my wonderful, beautiful husband. I have no idea how I'm going to say one word of this to Jack.
Where's Phyllis?
I haven't seen her.
It's funny, I was just with her at the athletic club. I thought she was coming back here.
Here?
You know, she's around somewhere. I'll hang out with you while I wait.
Oh, well, I have to leave. I have to, excuse me, head over to marketing.
Was it something I said?
No, of course
Then why are
not.
you tearing out of here like you're trying to get away from
I'm
me?
not. Like I said,
I know you have to get to marketing. You said
Yes.
that much. You're the boss now. You can get marketing to come to you.
You're right, but it's just easier this way.
Why are you trying to get away from me?
I'm not, Jack. You're my brother. I love you.
Yeah, all the more reason for you to be honest with me. What's going on with you?
Nothing's going on. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You've been acting strangely since I asked about Phyllis.
Jack,
Where is Phyllis now?
I haven't seen her.
Then what is all of this about? What are you not telling me? Ash? What are you not telling
Saw
me?
Billy.
What does Billy have to do with this?
We talked about Phyllis.
And what did he say? What did he say, Ash? Never mind, I'll find out from
Jack! Billy said he's in love with Phyllis.